Hello everyone, my name is Kelly Samuel. I am an amateur photographer. Hooray! Photography has always been my passion, and I recently got myself a Canon 750D, and that camera has always been the only camera I've got about 2 years now. And you know, when you're an amateur photographer and you've got an APS-C camera, then it goes with an APS-C lens, what you can afford. So I got myself an 18 to 200 mm lens. This lens, I've been using it for a while now, and it's been doing the job. But recently it fell down and wouldn't work. Stopped working properly, focusing, zooming and all that wouldn't work. I kept it for a while and I was managing what else I had, but I felt I needed to fix it. Now, two things. Should I get myself a new one or should I fix it? So I decided to take the second option, fix it. And should I give to someone to fix it, I mean a lens repair guy, or should I fix it myself? Well, second option, fix it myself. So I went on YouTube and I watched some clips on how to dismantle the lens. And it was encouraging, it was educative. I did, dismantle the lens and I saw what was wrong with it. Actually, it was the aperture group that had, scattered inside the lens. I kind of followed the video and I got to the aperture group. I thought I could, rearrange them the way it was done by Canon, but you cannot tell because you see it's in a small, circle-like stuff, and it's gone out of there and there's nothing you could do. You put it back together and you couple everything, it still wouldn't work. So I thought, why don't I get myself a new one? I mean the new aperture group, instead of buying myself a new lens or going to fix it elsewhere. So I got myself a new aperture group. The aperture group is not coming anyway because it's still in the post. But coming back to the lens, the one I fixed, the aperture group, I rearranged and put it back. So they're giving me error sign. It will do a clicking sound, as if the motor was trying to move, because it's got a motor on it, as if the motor was trying to move, but later it tells me error, it wouldn't work. If you connected it to do, it wouldn't work. So what do I do? Well, since the aperture group was the only thing, or was the only reason why it kept giving me the error, I bought a new one. I'm expecting it, so I disconnected that socket that feeds that aperture group from the circuit of the lens. It's been disconnected, and lo and behold, the lens started working properly without the aperture group. Now, don't get me wrong, the aperture group actually helps you to change your aperture levels from 2 points, from 3 points something like this, that this got, till maybe 5.6 and above. But if it's disconnected, like I did, the only thing I can get is a constant aperture of 5.6. So zoom in, zoom out 5.6. But I discovered that if I try to zoom anything below 135 mm, anything below, I get error. Manual mode, I get error. So for now, I've been managing it just a little bit above 135, just to keep it, working for a while until I get the one I bought, to arrive and I fix it properly and I check it out. Now, if you want to see a clip of how I got to dismantle it, dismantle the lens, I've got a clip on it below. You can watch it, you learn from it. But if you also want to, wait until I get the new aperture that I've, bought already, arrive, I would go again and dismantle it and fix it again and show you all how it started working. But for now, peace. It just came in via the post, as you can see here. I will be fixing it. And after doing that, I would test it and see if it works again. Fingers crossed. If it works, I've saved myself some kudos, some money, you know. I wouldn't have to go get myself a new one or get to give someone else to fix it for me. It took about 2 weeks or so to come in, less than 2 weeks. It was coming from China. Oh, I know China. But anyway, that's not my problem. My own is that I got it. Ta-da! That's the new one. As you can see, it's all together. I'm so happy. Can't wait to fix it. It's all together as new. Anyway, I hope this works. Things. Well, it doesn't look different from what I would have done, but well, who cares? I would just try my luck and fix it and see what happens. Well, this video is for those who are having issues with their lens, or those who are having exactly the same experience, or maybe similar, or something different, or whatever. But it's just for you to have the courage to go into the lens yourself and see what you can do. Well, thank you. As I get to fix it, when I'm done with it, I'll test it. There's a video of me dismantling the lens, which you could, watch whenever you feel like. That video was done just after I had gone into the lens and tried to find the fault. Then when I saw the aperture blade, I'd fixed the aperture blade together, put everything back together, then tested it. It didn't work, so I had to remove that one. That video was the second video of me dismantling the lens, when I had to remove that one. In that video, I knew it was the aperture blade not working anymore, so that's when I decided to order a new one, and it just arrived. I'll test it now and hope it works.